seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenches seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven? Is he in hell? That cursed, elusive Pimpernel.
I'll wager Blakeney's got the ace. Oh, really, Blakeney, you have the most amazing luck this evening.
Runs in the family, sir. The only thing about us that does run.
Well, the annoying thing is that you don't seem even to be paying attention to the game.
I'd probably lose if I did, sir.
Oh, Madame.
Your Highness.
Evening, Madame.
Your Highness.
Again.
Your Highness, a messenger arrived just now from Monsieur Chauvelin. He brings some disturbing news.
Oh, really, my dear lady, you choose the most infernally inopportune moment to interrupt, just as I'm winning.
Unfortunately, Sir Percy, the business I have to discuss is more important than a game of chance.
What could be more important than chance?
As Your Highness may remember, the Lady Caroline Wells is your cousin.
Yes, a fine woman. Very fond of her.
Yes, and as Your Highness no doubt also remembers, she married a Frenchman, Le Comte de Villiers.
Well, what of it?
The de Villiers have been arrested on a charge conspiring against the Republic.
I would repeat, madam, that we are very fond of the Lady Caroline.
La Comtesse de Villiers. The Countess was found guilty and will be guillotined in 2 weeks' time.
Has our ambassador...
Monsieur Chauvelin has kept the matter secret until I had a chance, sir, to discuss the matter with you personally.
Well...
The Countess' life might be spared if Monsieur Chauvelin were to intercede for her. But he could only do this if Your Royal Highness were to make a trifling gesture of goodwill towards our country.
And what, madam, does Citizen Chauvelin consider to be a trifling gesture of goodwill?
If Your Royal Highness were to issue a request that the Scarlet Pimpernel should discontinue all further activities.
This is preposterous. I don't even know who he is.
We all know he is an English nobleman and a member of your court. If such a request were given the widest circulation, it would undoubtedly be obeyed.
I will convey my decision to you tomorrow, Countess.
Really, madam, really, I must protest. You're ruining a perfectly delightful evening. And now, by rights, you should take His Highness' place and allow me to continue winning.
Unfortunately, Sir Percy, I prefer games of skill and judgment, which require the use of one's wits, to games of chance. But I will lay one wager with you, that this will put an end to the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Oh, it seems sporting enough. How much?
100 guineas.
Done, madam.
Exactly. I would like you to come with me.
Oh, gentlemen. Another game. That woman stays in court much longer. I shall strangle her with my own hands. Oh, my dear fellow, you might at least wait until she's paid me my 100 guineas. Hastings, you and I leave for France tonight. Good. You won't need Harding and me? No, no. The fewer of us who turn up in France, the better. Just a pleasant little trip across the Channel. For 2 Englishmen of leisure. What are we waiting for?
What are you?
We, sir, are Englishmen.
Do not see the ensign at our masthead? Who are you?
Shall we tell him?
I really don't see why we should.
We, Greville, Secretary of State, etc., etc., request and require in the name of His Britannic Majesty, stand please, of His Britannic Majesty to allow Sir Percy Blakeney and Lord Richard Hastings to pass freely without let or hindrance and to afford them every assistance and protection of which they may stand in need.
There. Now, what do you think of that?
Let them in. Much good may it do them.
Oh,
Britannia rules the waves. Britons never.
Lunatic!
You had a pleasant evening, monsieur?
We change your government and kill your aristocrats here in Paris, but your wine remains the same.
Good night, monsieur.
I don't like that fellow's face.
Never mind his face. What about this room?
I don't follow you.
Well, someone's been in here while we were out.
Blakeney,
Mm-hmm.
do you remember what I was wearing before we changed to go out? This, wasn't it? And after we changed, I hang it on the front.
Well, someone's been rummaging.
A burglar?
Nothing's been taken.
Blakeney, something's afoot.
Oh, monsieur, I have been so thoughtless. I was in such a hurry to get to my own bed that I forgot to remove the warming pan. We must take great care of our English friends, eh?
You've done very well.
Thank you, monsieur. Are you happy with the chambermaid?
What a question.
Oh, monsieur, he misunderstands me. I mean, I inspect after her most carefully. And tonight, while you were out to dinner, I even inspected the wardrobe.
Oh, so that was it.
One cannot be too careful, monsieur.
You and your burglars, Richard. Frightened the wits out of a fella. Shouldn't have slept a wink.
Monsieur may rest assured that we take every possible care of our guests. Good night, monsieur.
Good night.
What do you think of that?
A feeble attempt to cover up his search. Good night.
Good night, monsieur.
What the deuce is he up to?
He's spying on us, my dear Richard.
Yes, but why?
We shall soon see. Do you know what we are going to do?
Yeah.
We're going to take our clothes.
Yes?
We're going to pack them.
Yes?
We're going to take a carriage.
Yes?
And we're going for a trip to the country.
The country, but why?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Why go?
If Chauvelin's plan is what I think it is, it will make very little difference if we have a reason or not.
Oh, you again. Your safe conduct, please.
You have already seen it, my good man.
And I want to see it again today. Step down, please. You too.
My dear fellow, if only you would let someone come out, this sort of
Just
thing...
your safe conduct. What is your destination?
We are going to make a trip to the country.
The road is closed.
Well, fancy that, and I did so want to go. What about the seaside?
All roads leading from Paris are temporarily closed. To the English,
But you let us in.
getting in is one thing. Getting out another. No Englishman leaves Paris till further notice.
This is outrageous. Our papers are signed by His Majesty's Secretary of State. Do you wish me to take the matter up personally with Citizen Chauvelin?
That would be most amusing, monsieur, since the order came from Citizen Chauvelin himself.
So you are distressed by my orders, Sir Percy. A pity.
It's downright unfriendly, Mr. Chauvelin. Treating us like prisoners.
We shall hesitate before we visit Paris again, I can assure you. Won't we, Blakeney?
No, we won't. Yes, we will, yes.
That will be our misfortune. However, for the present, you will remain.
I demand an explanation of this high-handed conduct.
Well, the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Oh, stupid legend of yours.
Legend. Legend or not, you and all other Englishmen in Paris will remain under surveillance.
And how long is this abominable situation going on?
For 4 days. Until the Countess de Villiers is brought to the guillotine.
Countess de Villiers.
A traitor and an aristocrat. A relation, I believe, of your royal family.
She is not a relation of mine, and I fail to see what it has to do with our being watched.
Do you, Sir Percy?
Yes.
Then I will tell you. I do not believe that the Scarlet Pimpernel will allow de Villiers to die without an attempt to rescue her.
Oh, my dear Chauvelin, you know me. You know I couldn't possibly be this fatiguing character who's always dashing around, rescuing people, disguising himself and leaving absurd notes everywhere.
I think that is more than unlikely, Sir Percy. But you cannot object if I give you a chance to prove your innocence. Like all other Englishmen in Paris at present, you will remain under surveillance, and all your movements must be checked by reports of my own men until after the execution.
Changing the guards, Blakeney.
About time. They've been there all day. Must be getting hungry.
You might try bribing them. Chauvelin's hirings haven't always been above corruption. Are we going to let the Countess de Villiers die simply because they're watching every Englishman in Paris?
Richard, we're going to dinner. My hat, please.
Where?
Francois' Tavern.
Oh, but the food there's terrible.
It will taste better this evening for 3 reasons. Francois loves money. Francois hates Chauvelin. Francois has large ears. Come on. Ah, poison.
Ah, monsieur, my serving man says you are not happy with the wine.
Unpalatable, my dear Francois, quite unpalatable. No, we are interested in a vintage that we understand is to be found now in Paris. Chateau de Villiers.
We are waiting for it to arrive from the vineyard, monsieur.
When does it arrive?
At 4 o'clock in the morning from Orléans. It has been consigned to the military prison.
Oh, then we shall have to imbibe something else, a great deal else.
We always get separated when we do.
Yes, he always winds up on the left bank, I on the right, just as dawn is breaking. Now, if we were to find a couple of friendly coachmen who also enjoy wine to see us home safely...
Monsieur, one does not always find what one wants. For instance, I have the need of 20 gold pieces.
There is a magician from England who is known to make such sums miraculously appear under a serviette. Your hat.
I am sorry, monsieur. I trust you will find the wine you need elsewhere.
Good night.
Bonsoir.
London's burning, fire, fire, look yonder, fire, 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 bring them over.
Hastings, little brother, Hastings, Hastings, where are you? Hastings, Hastings, where are you? Little brother, Hastings, where are you? Hastings, Hastings, where are you? Hastings, at last I found you, my little brother. At last I found you, Hastings. Oh, my dear little Hastings, how very nice to see
I'm
you.
not talking to this horse, Blakeney. He won't sing.
Horses don't sing.
But he must sing. London's burning is for 3 voices. There are only 2 of us. But he's an unmusical wolf.
I have an aunt who's unmusical, but she always sings.
Perhaps the concierge is unmusical, too.
Can't be as unmusical as my aunt. London's burning, London's burning. Look yonder, look yonder. Fire, 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 fire.
English fools.
Burning, look yonder. Fire, 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 fire. Bring it. Are you unmusical? Because if you're musical, it's no use trying to sing this song.
I think you should go to bed.
Oh, you must sing. It's quite simple. I said to go and get the horse. London's burning, that's all you've got to do.
I will not
not sing. Out, out, out.
Oh, my dear Hastings, that's not polite.
Out, out, if you won't sing.
London's burning, Lord.
I wish it was burning.
Fire, 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 bring it on.
It's no use. We have 4 voices and London's burning is only for 3.
Yeah, I tell you what we'll do, we'll sing a glee, little brother Hastings, a beautiful, beautiful glee.
Oh, which is the proper state to sing?
Which is the proper... You're singing my part, you dolt. Put your fingers in your ears. Fingers in your ears. Which is the properest day to drink? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Each is the properest day, I think. Why should I fix on one day? Tell me about yours, I mention my day. Why should I name but one day? We've got to teach him his part.
Teach him his
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, the fire's out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, little brothers, it's a glee. That means it's got to be gleeful. If it was meant to be mournful, it'd be called a mourn, but it's not a mourn, it's a glee.
Tell me,
Bravo, bravo!
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Richard.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monsieur, Tuesday, Wednesday. They have gone to sleep. They want us to wake them again. They gave us 10 gold pieces to get them a cask of Amontillado. One wager the other, they would drink it all in one day.
And they promised us 20 more if we bring it back. Do they have so much money?
Crazy young lad!
For 1,000 francs, we obey.
Monday, London's burning, London's burning. We will only take the one coach, my friend. Enter, I will lie you. London's burning. No!
It must be terrible to hate as you do, Monsieur Chauvelin.
I do not hate you, Citizeness de Villiers. I have no time for hatred. Our cause is the only thing that matters.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday. Good luck, Richard.
Tally-ho!
Don't bother to get up, citizen. Don't waste time on that now. There's the coach waiting. Get into it quickly. If you move, you're a dead man.
Monsieur, you cannot take that up the stairs, I say. Monsieur! Oh, mon Dieu, mon Dieu!
Question now is, will the sleepers awaken? Hey, wake up!
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It's time to go home.
I'm not home. I'm here.
Go
sorcery, both of you. Get up. Come on. Thank your friends for bringing us the cask of Amontillado.
Amontillado? Good red wine, that's what I've been drinking. Amontillado, foreign poison.
Don't you remember? You fetched us a cask of Amontillado.
Fetched nothing.
Yes, you did. And here are the 30 gold pieces I promised you.
30 gold pieces?
And now it's time to go home. Come on. Come on. Home.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Gentlemen, may I come up for air?
By all means, madam.
Sir Percy!
Your servant. I trust I can rely on a lady of our royal house not to betray my identity.
I can assure you, Sir Percy, it will remain a royal secret.
Thank you, madam. But be prepared to submerge at a moment's notice.
Of course.
Oh. 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 It's all your fault, Shovelong. If you'd let me go to the country, I wouldn't be suffering from this beastly headache.
Well, citizen, your own men confirm that these ones were here all the night.
Sending the coachman out for wine.
And singing.
Well, that is the last of them. All the others are accounted for, too. 200 men taken from duty to watch 50 Englishmen, and still the Countess escapes in the heart of Paris. Go on, get back to your districts, both of you. Go on, go on.
Take that. Why you should waste your time with us, Shovelong, passes my comprehension. Really, Hastings, you've only got a right to one half of the bedclothes. If we were strangers, it'd be a different matter. But you know me. I never indulge in any fatigue in business. Oh, I'm just...
A hopeless idiot.
That's broken your run of luck. Carrie, my dear, you've caused me some anxiety.
I've caused the Pimpernel still more. He feared that you might have to curb his activities because of me.
Oh, well, much as I value your safety...
You value the Pimpernel more.
Nothing personal, I assure you. Only England's stock is pretty low at the moment. He's good for our prestige abroad.
Your judgment, as usual, cousin, is impeccable.
Well, if my judgment remains sound, that's a very remarkable perfume you're wearing.
What's the latest thing from France? It's distilled from crushed violets.
Smells more like old sherry to me.
Hence its name, intoxication.
Well.
I owe you 100 guineas, Sir Percy.
Oh, I couldn't accept it with a clear conscience. You all suffer from delusions about the Pimpernel. The fellow doesn't exist. I must be honest, you know.
But I must insist.
Tell you what, I'll play you for him. 4 throws, 4 ponies. You see where judgment has led you. Why not try chance?